Hey kids, you know I do commissions for my D&D Monster stat blocks. Well, check out this massive legendary monster stat block that I made for Nightmare Demon. This is Bjorn the Mad Artificer. Bjorn the Mad Artificer is an original OC of Nightmare Demon, and he is a massive CR25 neutral evil medium humanoid with decent AC, hit points, and stats all across the board, focusing on dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom. A big-time spellcaster with a little bit of a DPS cannon vibe. You got some great saving throws, skills, damage resistances, immunities, condition immunities, as well as magical weapons and limited magic immunity. You're gonna have legendary resistance as well as your steel defender, which of course I upgraded a little bit. It's a tanky little construct that has all the same features as other steel defenders, but it also has a stronger force-empowered rend, its basic repair ability, as well as a death burst. That's right, if this thing goes down before Bjorn does, it's gonna explode in a cloud of poison. Bjorn has a short list of some very powerful spells, including Dispel Magic, Animate Objects, Circle of Death, Disintegrate, Fireball, Gate, and Power Word Kill. He's going to be coming into battle with his multi-attack from his Noxious Rifle as well as his Vile Maul. His Noxious Rifle is going to be causing a moderate amount of piercing and poison damage at an extremely long range. His Vile Maul is a little bit of a special weapon. It's going to have a hammer on one side and a deadly pick on another. When he makes an attack, he can choose which side he wants to hit the target with, either causing bludgeoning or piercing and poison damage. And his special ability is Noxious Wave, which is on a recharge. It can shoot one of two charges, one that causes either acid damage or poison damage. His three legendary actions are going to be a basic weapon attack or his Bait and Switch. Bait and Switch allows him to teleport up to 30 feet away, and where he leaves a special poison detonator. I'll get to that later. And his ultimate ability, which he can only do 3 times a day, is Corrupt Organic. Bjorn wants to rid the world of the deadly disease that is organic beings. He wants to turn everything into a robot or a cyborg. If a creature is on the verge of death and it fails a saving throw, it's going to instantly die, and over the next 24 hours, it'll slowly have all of its flesh corrupted and turn into metal. After that, it actually awakens with 1 hit point, and only will have a fragment of its memories remaining. A dastardly plan for any PC. His first lair action is Spotlights. 2 creatures of Bjorn's choosing need to succeed on a saving throw, otherwise they'll become blinded, and Bjorn has advantage on the next range attack made against him. His poison detonator is basically his entire warehouse is loaded with booby traps. They can explode in a 15-foot sphere and cause a moderate amount of poison damage. His last ability is Pitfall. With the press of a button, he can open up large trapdoors filled with spikes that can cause a moderate amount of piercing damage and get enemies stuck inside. If you thought that was super cool and you want your own D&D monster stat block based on either yourself or an original OC of yours, head on over to my Ko-fi page and commission me. Commissions are always open, big or small.